Good morning. Oh, look, it's dark. It's dark. It's dark in here. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? How we doing today? It's early morning. This is a rare early morning live stream. I guess what? I'm up. So I said, fuck it. We'll go do a live stream. Are we on? Nope. Let's turn that on. All righty, we're on officially. So I got one person in here. We should have at least one like, unless you're lurking, trying to see what I'm doing early. What is he doing early? Why is he up so early? Because I don't work all night like y'all do. I'm up early all the time. I'm up early all the time. Ugh. Let me get in here and do something real quick. So, did everybody enjoy the live stream last night? Hopefully everybody did. Everybody did. Let's see. We'll give myself a thumbs up. Yeah, we'll give myself a thumbs up. Gotta have at least one. Ooh, got 4 people now. Oh shit, we're growing. We're growing. What y'all doing? What y'all doing on this lovely Sunday morning besides watching Real Talk with Roy? So, come on. You guys can talk. Unless you're lurking. Are you really lurking in the background? You can't come in and say hi? What the fuck? Oh, now we got 3. Got 3 people. See, Sunday mornings aren't good for this community because everybody's sleeping because they work all night long. Or they're out picking up breakfast orders or whatever you want to call it. They're out picking up those the McDonald's Egg McMuffin orders. Soon to be on payments from some customers. I love how everybody's losing their shit over that. Everybody's losing their shit over there. Fucking funny to me. As if it's something that we really need to care about. I guess everybody wants to be everybody's daddy and shit. You gotta dictate what other people. And it's funny how a bunch of people that don't own businesses, never had businesses, want to tell other businesses how to do shit, or whatever the case may be, or that their business practices are not good ideas, or this or that. Any business idea that you come up with that can make you more money, in my opinion, is a good thing. Whether you like it or not, as either a gig worker content creator or a gig worker, period, or a regular human being, period, it's none of your business. It's their business. If you don't like your business practice, then don't give them the time of day and talk about it. They'll give them the time of day by using their services and just let people run their shit the way they want. That's the problem with society nowadays. A bunch of people with nothing want to tell people with something how to do their something. It's fucking ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. People just need to mind their own business. Quit worrying about what other people do with their stuff. Okay? When you get $1 billion business, you can run your $1 billion business the way you want. If you don't want to put your shit on payments, then don't put your stuff on payments. But this whole idea that thinking because other businesses do what other businesses do is a bad thing or something that you need to somehow play Captain Save-A-Ho to all these other people out here is ridiculous to me. And you know what? If people want to go that route and they want to put their fucking McDonald's on payments, that's their choice. People are ignorant with their money nowadays. They have no, they're really ignorant with their money nowadays. So why does that bother you? If you're competent with your money and you do what you want with your money, people will do what they want with their money. Why is it any of your business what they do with their money? I don't fucking get it. I don't get why everybody thinks that it's their business to be in everybody else's business all the time. I don't get it. If people want to be that ignorant with their money and put their McDonald's on payments, that's their choice. That's their choice. Well, since I got 5 people in here, I guess just watching because they're busy doing something. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. Nobody wants to comment. Maybe your hands are full. You can't comment on stuff. But wow. That shows me that there are people working. There are people in certain communities that are lurking. They have nothing else to do. They can't say hi, at least. It's funny. But I decided to do an early morning live stream because you know what? I was up. I figured let's get the early crowd. I don't do this very often. Let's get the early crowd. But apparently the early crowd is sleeping or picking up McDonald's and maybe on payments. So, but either that or you didn't get the notification. Well, somebody got the notification because we got 5 people in here. So what are your guys' plans for this lovely Sunday afternoon? Anybody that wants to talk? Anybody that wants to talk? Or should I play some goofy videos for y'all to watch? Should we do some reaction videos? Should we do some reaction to some stuff? Does anybody have anything to say about last night's that would like to defend their position versus my position last night? Is there anybody that wants to do that? What do we got out there? Well, I'm going to say good morning to you 5 people in the background lurking. Even though you don't want to say good morning back, I'll say good morning to you because I have a little bit of respect. What's up, Night Watcher? What's up, Julie? Look, Julie's here. Yeah, Julie's here. Oh, now we dropped to 1 person. Oh my gosh, everybody left. They're like, oh man, we can't handle this. What's up, Night Watcher? How you doing? How you doing, my friend? How you doing, Julie? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you are doing well out there today. Oh, we got 6 people now. Woo! 6 people in the house. Woo-woo. How was your guys' evening? How was your guys' Saturday night? Did you guys do anything fun? Sit at home, relax, deliver lots of food. What'd you guys do? How's your morning so far? Did you get up, make a good healthy breakfast for yourself? Some pancakes, some bacon and eggs, some cereal. How'd you guys do? What's happening today? Oh, not much. Just chilling today. It's just it's a normal Sunday. Relax, chill. If I choose to do anything, I don't know. I just was up early, so I decided, you know what? Let's do a early morning live stream for the peoples. Hey, what's up? Why the morning live? I was up, bro, and I was like, you know what? Let's do an early morning live. I don't do them often. It's one of those rare occasions, my friend. What are you doing up so early? You're up hella early too. But other than that, I'm doing good. Just chilling, doing an early morning live stream. So what the hell? I'm up. Let's do it. Let's see the crowd we can catch in the morning time. Probably we'll be a limited crowd because I know a lot of people work till fucking 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning delivering McDonald's. So might have not as many people here. Yard work yesterday, then relaxerous day. No, oh, nice. Excellent. Keeping up the homestead. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. How was your night, Vegas? You do anything exciting? Did you do anything exciting, Vegas? Did you do any Ubers last night? Pick up any people? So the few people we have in there, what are your guys' thoughts as far as Oh, it was a pretty good live stream last night. I think we did a good live stream last night. Got a few things. Let's see. What do we got to look at? Let's see who's doing what this morning. Oh, look, Eric's doing a live stream. Like that's anything new. Jesus, man, that guy, man, find something else to do. Always doing live streams. Nonsense. Cool. Live streams too much. Too much. Dude, it's too much, dude. It's like, come on, bro. Too much. It's too goddamn much. You got to be doing this shit every fucking day, 8-10 hours a day. Like, come on, bro. Too much. I don't get it. Just sat on your ass. Nice. No work? Got you. Well, that's a good thing. Shit. That's a good thing. Anytime you get a chance to break. How's your morning, KB? Doing well? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we just decided to do a morning live stream. Trying to see if we can get some people in here that maybe saw the live stream last night and would like to share their opinions on that, or if they have something other to say. Nobody wants to watch the 24. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, it's the same shit every day over and over and over again. It's like, I don't get it. His channel, do what he wants, but it's like, come on, dude. Like, when do we have any like private time, like just to do shit? Like, I guess if you're paying for StreamYard, you might as well do it as much as you can. I guess, but then again, I'm doing one too. Yeah, Gig Adventures. I'm up early. I get up early every weekend. I'm up at usually 5:30 on the weekends. I got to help my mom. You know, my mom, got to help her. So I'm up. So I just I do a live stream, my man. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch the early morning peeps that maybe didn't get the chance to watch the one from last night about the gig workers being crybabies, being entitled crybabies. I can get a short recap last night. I watched today. Okay. Yeah, it was just my usual going off the rails about the whiny crybaby entitled gig workers and shit like that. So, you know me. It was an old school Roy. It was old school Roy stuff. We need to go back to the old school Roy stuff. That shit was, it's my money. I want it now. Yeah. Is that kind of like ordering your DoorDash on payments? Like it matters? Like it doesn't really matter when you think about it. It doesn't matter how they get their food to you as a delivery driver. Does it matter how they get their food, how they pay for their food? Does it really matter to you? Like, you're getting your orders, you're making your money. Does it really matter that it's that big of a deal that a company is choosing to do something with their company? What you don't like? You say everybody's so into being independent employees, contractors, whatever you want to call yourself. You want to run your business the way you want to run it, but yeah, you have issues with the way other people want to run their shit. Does that make sense? No, I didn't hear what happened to him. What happened to him? I saw he did a video not too long ago, but I don't know what specifically happened. I don't really watch him. Something about he got sick or something, wasn't it? He got sick or something, had a stroke or did something like that. I think it was something to that nature. He got sick or something. I can't remember. I think it was something like that. He got sick or something. But you as a gig worker, Does it matter to you how people pay for their food? Should it matter to you how they pay for their food? Is it that important of a deal that how they pay for their food? It should be any concern. Check his channel out. Why? Let's see what happened. Yeah, but doesn't this guy have questionable? But think about it, Gig Adventure. Isn't this guy had some questionable, shady shit in the past? You know what I'm saying, bro? So this dude has had some, done some crazy, shit in the past that was questionable. So, is it more driven now? Is that it? Is that it? Did he change it? Oh yeah, there he is. Easiest way to file taxes on DoorDash. The 7 months. The right way to cherry pick. What's crazy? What am I looking at that's supposed to be crazy? What's crazy? I don't see nothing crazy, bro. I see the easiest way to file taxes on DoorDash. I don't. If you the one where he almost died, yeah, he got sick or something like that. Yeah, I started to watch it, but I didn't get it finished. You can start earning. How did he almost die? Can you refresh my memory? I didn't watch it. I can't. I'm not gonna watch it on here. What was his? Did he have a? Was it a stroke or did he have a seizure or something? I can't remember. It was something to that nature, wasn't it? Yeah, it was something like that. I can't remember exactly. Oh, I guess. They had to reset. So what you're saying? So what do you have like a? I'll have to watch it. I don't. I'll have to watch it 100%. See what it says. I don't see exactly what it is. I'll have to watch it. Well, as long as he's doing better now, that's all that matters. As long as he's doing better now, that's a good thing. Yeah, sometimes that health shit will creep up on you, man. It will creep up on you. Usually happens when you least expect it. Yeah, hard to explain it. Yeah, I'll have to listen to it, see exactly what it's what happened there. Well, now, what are you guys' plans for the day? The few people are in here. What are your plans for the day? Doing anything exciting? Having fun? What is Jaded? Did Jaded do a video last night? Let's see. Did Jaded? I think Jaded has found a new home for drama. I think. Let's see. Yep, he's doing the shit about that one chick, I guess. So he found a new drama thing now to get involved in. Well, that's good. Well, at least Jaded's moving on, finding new drama. It looks like that's good. That's good. Let's do it. Can we do it? Should we do a thing on Jaded? Let's do a review on Jaded. Let's do that. Let's do a reaction to Jaded's latest video since you put one up. Let's do that. Let's go to YouTube's. There we go. Let's go here to the search. And then we'll go Jaded. Let's look at his newest video. Let's go to videos. Okay. Here we go. Give me money. I'll put it to better use. Okay, here, let's do this. Let's do the share thing here. Share screen. What's up, Ivan? How you been, man? Been a while. Hopefully all is well with you. Yeah, let's see. This is what we got. Give me money. I'll put it to better use. So we'll see what's going on here. We'll see what's going on. We'll see how he explains it, and then we'll have to watch and see what he's talking about. So let's go to here. All right. Of course, it's all in fair use as usual. We'll stop it periodically and speak on it. That way, everything's done in fair use like it's supposed to be. And we'll turn it up so y'all can hear it. Today at my new job, I'm excited. I can't watch your lives, but usually watch the playback. Awesome. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. I got you. No worries, man. I appreciate you coming in when you can. Even if you're watching them on the replay, you're still watching them. So I appreciate you.
What's going on, guys?
Let's see.
Hey, I learned how to do something here. And it's probably divine intervention because the person I'm doing this video about. I was watching Derek last night, right? And he was talking about DoorDash again. So I went and watched one of her videos. It was like her latest one yesterday. I watched 8 minutes of it. It's her shout out video. And I mean, you've got to see this. Check this out.
Okay, so he's replaying somebody else's stuff. I guess he's reacting to what Derek said about another chick on YouTube. I guess scamming her. They're calling her a scammer for some reason. So I guess we're about to find out what's going on. So
this is how it starts. I mean, this is how it starts.
It's that time. It's that time. My favorite time.
Okay, what difference does it make how people start their videos? Why do we need to see this? Can we get to the point? Who cares how she starts her video? Y'all gotta start your videos the same way all the time. So,
It's time to do some shout out. It's time to do some shout out. Period. It's time to give some shout out. It's time to.
She's awful happy for $25, but wait till you see how many she's getting. Now, I don't know if she lives in an apartment or a house, but it kind of looks like an apartment, right? So she's got downstairs neighbors.
So in other words, a person is doing something on YouTube. They're finding a way to make money on YouTube, and other people don't think it's right what she's doing. So they're going to call her this because of what she's doing on YouTube. So I guess I'll have to check into this person and see what her deal is. And, but we'll see how Jaded goes about talking about her.
I'm sure they gave her a shout out last night themselves. Like, damn, she's up there, the scammer's scamming again, right? But let's continue here. Now, listen to this. She's going to show you her shout out list. There's 20 pages of these. Remember, each name you see, that's $25. Now watch this.
Okay, so apparently she charges people to shout out their channel on her channel. Do you consider that, is that a scam? I don't consider that a scam. If she has a specific, a larger size platform, and she's willing to say, hey, you want to throw me a super chat for $25? I'll shout out your channel. Is that a scam? That's not a scam, I don't think. But is that what they're calling a scam? Because people will that may have an up and coming channel and are willing to throw her $25 when she has a larger channel to give her a shout out on her channel. I don't see how that's a scam. I just feel that's she's providing a service. If she says, give me $25, I'll do a shout out for your channel, and she's doing the shout outs, I wouldn't call that a scam. I would consider that doing a service that she's being paid to do. What are you guys' thoughts on that? So we'll see.
You got a minute? Let me show you what these shout outs look like. So all of this with shout out. Look at this. Let's go through it. Front page, back page. These were the names. Well, you can't see, but you see that? Shout out. That's page number 1. This page number 2. Shout out. Page number 3. Back and front. Shout outs. These are finished. Page number 4. Back and front. Shout out. Page number 5. Back and front. Shout out. Page number 6. Back and front. Oh, well, actually, back and front are the pages. So page 1, page 2. So 6 times 6 is 12. Shout out.
6 times 6 is 36.
Shout out.
She's a scammer and a mathematician.
This is really page 16. Shout out. Okay. Back and front. Listen. Shout out.
I mean, think about this. YouTube is literally taking comments down from people. I mean, not even saying nothing bad. They'll take comments down because I guess their AI catches it. You know that as long as she's been doing this stuff, many people's had to turn her into YouTube. But she's still getting away with it. I mean, she's still doing it. I literally seen this. Now, I'm going to put this up here. You have to screenshot it to kind of...
Well, what is she doing wrong? What is she doing wrong? People are giving her money to do a shout out for their channel. What is she doing wrong? What's any different than people doing... If I was to... Let's say I had 100,000 subscribers. And I said, hey, y'all, would you want me... You got an up-and-coming channel? You want me to throw you out on my channel? Give you a shout out on my channel, hook me up with a $10 super chat. I'll hook you up with a shout out on my channel. Is that a scam? That's not a fucking scam. That's if somebody wants to give you $10 to do a shout out on your channel for their channel because you have a large audience and you maybe want to bring that audience to their channel, is that a fucking scam? That's not a scam, in my opinion. I don't find that being a scam. But maybe there's more to this that I don't know about. And why would people be turning her in for doing something on YouTube that is perfectly legal to do? She's not doing anything illegal. She's saying, hey, you guys want to get a shout out on my channel? Show some dividends. Take care of me. This is her time. That's like my time here. Do I get paid to do this? No. Am I getting super chats? No. I do this because I want to spend my time and do it. But if she wants to, take her time and get paid for her time and shouting out channels, how is that a fucking scam? Like I said, unless there's more to it that we don't know about yet. Right now, to me, this is not a scam. She's doing a service. She's, just like people ask you to do an $8 order to pick up DoorDash, they paying you $8 to go drop off their McDonald's. She's doing a service. All she's doing is say, hey, I got a bigger platform. You want me to shout out your smaller upcoming channel? Throw me some dividends and I'll do that for you. That's not a scam. I don't see how that's a scam. But like I said, maybe there's something else going on. I don't know.
But I see this morning because where I watched her videos, or I clicked on 2 of them. So when I woke up this morning in my shorts feed, I had several recommendations that had DoorDash in like the title. But they were none her. It was people that I guess she was scamming. Look at this. Now, when you read that, you'll see.
Now, and are they also calling her a scammer because they let's say they gave her $25 to do a shout out and they didn't see any significant benefit to their channel? So are they now calling her a scammer because she took their $25, did her part, and because they didn't see the return that they wanted to see on their $25? Is that what they're saying, making her a scammer? I don't know. We'll have to see.
She was selling like a hair care product or something, right? And it was like 19, and what did it say? You went to 10 to 9 or something. It kept going. No one was getting it. Nobody was getting the stuff. And she was saying she couldn't because she had to pay bills. Now just imagine that. You charge some people 19, they don't get it. You go down to 10, they don't get it. You go down to 9, they don't get it. All these people order this shit. Then when they ask where it's at, she's like, oh, I couldn't, I had to pay some bills. And now I guess she's trying to charge $500 for it, which I don't know, maybe she'll send it for $500. You never know. You got to try, I guess. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Just imagine going to Best Buy and you buy a TV, right? You go up there, you buy the TV, you pay for it, then they start wheeling your TV away. And you're like, what the?
Okay, so what he's saying is she offered to send people a product. Did they purchase the product? She never sent the product. Yes, that would be considered a scam. Yeah, she never sent the product, and yeah, that would be considered a scam. But let's see what's going on.
The hell? And they're like, oh, we can't give you this TV. We need that money to pay some bills. My dog's got a squeaky toy seat. Even he knows DoorDash. He's one in the list because he's one to call her out. But listen, watch this one.
It's so relevant. This person will be on the Grammys. This person will be.
Before we start that over again, that's her first shout out yesterday. This is a person, and Derek makes a good point on this. You literally, her shout outs are $25 and her channel reviews are $200. Now, Derek was kind of wrong about this. He says he doesn't really see a difference in the $25 shout out or the $200 channel review. But Derek, there's a huge difference, buddy. It's $175 for her. That's the difference. But here we go. Watch this.
Well, no, there is a big difference. There's a huge difference. It's not just the money difference. If she's doing the job, if she's giving you a $25 shout out, you say, let's say fucking Scott Hall throws me $25 to shout out his channel. And he goes, oh, thanks, Scott. Let me shout out channel. Hey, y'all, go to Scott. Check out Scott's channel. He does this. He does that. A big shout out to Scott, blah, 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 blah. And then he pays me $200 to do a channel review. I go to his channel. I do some research on his channel. I give him recommendations. I do all this other stuff to maybe help his channel in the future. I'm doing that. That's not a scam. That's doing the work. If she's taking money and not doing the work, yes, she's a scam. So do you have proof that she's not doing the work? Is there proof that she's not doing the work? That's the question. You got to show the proof that she's not doing the work. Okay, you're showing right now that she charges $25 for shout outs, and yet you're showing proof that she's doing the shout outs. So I'm not concerned. I'm not understanding where the scam is so far, that you're calling her a scammer. So, but there is a huge difference, not just the money. There is, depending on whether or not she's doing the work or not. That's the debatable. I don't know. I don't watch her. I guess maybe I'll watch her a little bit, see what they're doing. But we're just going on Jaded's perspective, because I guess this is just something new that come to Jaded, and now he's speaking on it because I guess it seems to be some drama going on with this girl. So I guess now he's on that bandwagon because there ain't no more drama over here, I guess, or over there or wherever. So we'll see what's going on with this one.
So relevant. This person will be on the Grammys. This person will be in your ear. This person don't know it yet, but God already showed her. I don't know what's going on, but she gonna figure it out. The real.
She doesn't know, but she's gonna figure it out. Yeah, she's gonna figure out that she wasted $25. I mean, you just seen all those.
She wasted $25 for what? She paid her $25 for a shout out. What is the woman supposed to do? She's giving her channel a shout out. That's what she advertised. That's what she promised. If the girl didn't want her channel shout out, she shouldn't have given her $25. What do people expect for a shout out? They expect, okay, I paid $25 for a shout out. She's supposed to talk about this girl's channel all day long, all night long. That makes no sense. It's a shout out. If Scott Hall pays me $20, I say, Scott Hall, you want a shout out on my channel because I got a large audience? I'll hook you up. I'll give you a big shout out on my channel. He pays me $25. I go, hey, yo, what's up, y'all? Scott Hall. We got to check out Scott Hall's channel. I'm giving a big shout out to Scott Hall. Go check him out. Up and coming rising channel. That's a shout out. That's what he paid for. He didn't pay for what. That's what he paid for. So let me read what Jackie says, because Jackie apparently has some knowledge about this. My issue isn't her. Like Roy says, she's doing nothing illegal. I'm in awe that people will pay for that, but none of my business. I certainly will not take a video or make a video about it. Exactly. That's their $25. If they feel that a person with a larger platform, 100 grand, maybe more than 100 grand, they feel that maybe that $25, maybe for that shout out, brings them an extra 1,000 subscribers, 500 subscribers. If that's what they get for their shout out, then maybe they feel it's worth it. I don't know what the fuck you guys expect. Everybody's a scammer because what? They thought of it and you didn't? Is that what makes them a scammer? Because she said, hey, I'll people want to throw me money, I'll do shout outs for my channel. What the fuck? What's wrong with that? Is it people mad because she's doing something you're not? Or because you don't feel that people should be charged to get a shout out? That, oh, it's an automatic scam nowadays? Is that what I'm hearing here? Is that what I'm hearing? And once again, we're worried about what other people spend their money on. If people want to spend their money on a $25 shout out, that's their fucking $25. Why is it any of your guys' business? What? Once again, we're back to explaining. We're worried about what other people spend their fucking money on. Why is it any of your fucking business? Why are we not worried about what we spend our money on, your money, and worried about what other people spend their money on? If people want to give $25 for a shout out on somebody else's channel, then that's more power to them. That's their money. It's their $25. Who the fuck are you to say that they're wasting their $25 because you didn't come up with the idea to give shout outs for $25 on your channel? That's what it sounds like. And once again, it sounds like some jealous shit up in here. That's what it sounds like to me. But let's go ahead.
Those pages of people that she has shouted out. And I heard today that, according to her, 50 more people has paid her $25 to shout out. She's flying around the country on your all's money. She even says that she don't have the time to do the shout outs right now. She'll get to you when she can get to you. But yet she's taking your money.
Well, wait a minute. You just said she's doing the shout outs. Now you say she's not doing the shout outs because she's flying around the country. She says she ain't got time to do it. But yet you say she's not doing them. And then you say she's doing them. We just saw her do one. So what is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Like, which one are we doing? And what does it matter how she spends the money? She made the money. She did what she promised. I'm going to shout out your channel. At that point, what does it matter? It's her money at that point. She can fly around the fucking country. She can give it to the homeless. She can fucking shove it up her butthole and fucking wipe her ass with it. What matter? What does that matter? As long as she's doing what she's doing. First, you say she's doing the shout outs. Now you're saying she said she doesn't have time to do the shout outs. We just saw her doing the shout out. So what the fuck is it? What the fuck is it? A lot of what is it? What is it here?
Paying her up front. She's not doing the shout out and guaranteeing it. Like, hey, if this don't work, I'll give your money back.
Why would she do it? Why would she give you a guarantee on a shout out? What is that? I'm doing a shout out for your video. I never said. Did she promise that? Okay, I'm going to do a shout out. I promise you'll get 100,000 subscribers. Is she promising that, or is she just saying, hey, give me $25, I'll throw you a shout out on my channel? What we need to explain this shit. If we're going to call somebody a scammer, we need to do a little better explaining on it.
After I'll do the shout out, then you pay me. Now she's taking your money. Then she'll get to you when she can get to you. After she flies around the country and goes on these fucking vacations. She was in like Miami, or she was in Florida last week. I think it was Miami. And that's after doing like a shitload of $200 channel reviews. It amazes me. It really amazes me that.
So in other words, they pay her to do a shout out because she doesn't do it fast enough for these other people, or what these other people feel is fast enough, or when she should be doing it. Said she's a scammer. Come on, that makes no sense. Okay, she's got a life. She's doing other things. As long as she does what she says she's going to do, whether it's 2 days later, a day later, as long as the people are getting their shout out, what difference does it make? Because she's not doing it in the fashion you want her to do, or she's not doing it fast enough that you want her to do, that she's scamming people. Come on now. Once again, it sounds like somebody else has a life and they're working forward. They're making money, doing stuff. As long as they're doing what they say they're doing, there's no problem with that. Does she promise you pay me $25 right now? I'll do your shout out right now. Is she promising that? You got to tell her. You got to explain why you're calling her a scammer. What is she saying? What is she doing that makes her look like a scammer? Because right now it makes you making you look like a jealous turd because she's living life while you sit here dogging somebody for apparently doing nothing wrong. In my opinion, she's not doing anything wrong. So
after all this time, people's not seeing through her shit. It's like people like Derek that's doing this stuff, and the person, what was it Skitlanta or something like that? They've been calling her out for a while, but hopefully now this catches on and people finally start to see. But like I said, she said she had 50 more shout outs at $25 a piece. So I mean, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Okay, she has 50 other people doing shout outs for him. What do you mean you don't know? As long as she does those 50 shout outs, she earned her $25 per shout out. So once again, it sounds like, why are we worried about other people's pockets? It sounds like some people may be a little bit jealous because she's doing something that they didn't come up with. And if people are willing to pay her for a $25 shout out, then it is what it is. People give me super chats every once in a blue moon. Say, hey, I like your content. Here's $20. What, am I a scammer now? Is that make me a scammer? What the fuck? That doesn't make me a scammer. Does that make me a scammer because people choose to give me money for things I do? The fuck? What the fuck? That's making no sense. It's making no sense.
But the first person, I don't know if she's now like she says the.
See, this is the problem. I don't know if she's this. I don't know if but I'm speaking on shit. But once again, this is the same shit we had with the issues with the community over here and other places. I don't know what's this, she's that. I don't know, but I'm going to speak on something, but yet I don't know. So if you don't know the whole situation, who she is, what she's done, why are we speaking on any of it? Because you don't know. So see, this is the whole issue. We're speaking on shit we don't know. So we shouldn't even be fucking speaking on it in the first fucking place. Learn, figure out, and know what the fuck you're talking about before you speak on it. Because this is the same problem we've had with all these communities. People, I don't know this, I don't know that, but I'm going to say this and I'm going to say that. That's the problem we have with these fucking people.
Lord, she's always using God, saying God, told her this, God told her to do.
Okay, people use God for their excuses for everything. God told me to eat this person's brains. God told me to stub my toe on this, and my toe will be in better condition when it heals. People use God for every fucking thing. So, you guys probably have given to churches where the priest, God says, give me $25 in my pulpit, and I'll put a blessing on you and shit. God, people use God to do every fucking thing. So that's nothing new. People do that shit all the time. So that makes no sense. Oh, look. Scott Hall gave me $1.99. I'm going to shout out Scott Hall. Woo, Scott Hall, thanks for the $1.99. Let me put you on the big screen. Put you on the big screen, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. He had to find some, I guess, Scott. I guess he had to find some. So he had to find something, so. But yeah, thanks, Scott, for the $1.99. I gave you a shout out. You didn't. I get it. Hopefully, I didn't scam you, buddy. Hopefully, I didn't scam you. But all right, let's get back to this shit.
Do this, God told her to charge people $1,000 to speak to them, $200 to help your channel grow.
Okay, there's people that do that there's plenty of preachers that do that all the time. Come to my church, give me this. People do it all the time. That's why you got people like Joel Osteen, multi-billionaire or million, because people believe in what he says. If people believe the good Lord told her, hey, if you give me this, I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to do this. And they give it to her. That's on them. Once again, we're pocket watching other people, what they do with their money. Okay. Somebody giving her, if Scott Hall goes to her and gives her a $25 for a shout out, you can call Scott stupid because he fell for a scam. It's Scott's money at the end of the day. Why are we so worried about what other people are doing with their money? Worry about your money. If you didn't give her the $25 for a shout out, then why are you worried about it? If people want to do $25 shout outs and give her 20, it's their fucking business. Once again, too many people all up in other people's business. And it sounds like a bunch of jealous bullshit to me. Sounds like a bunch of jealous motherfuckers.
Or $25 just to say their name. Now, I don't know God personally, but from what I read about him, I don't think he would do that. I don't know. But if you pay her $25, she's got connections. Watch this.
With Beyonce, I see collaborations with Doechii. I don't know if you know Chi, but it's time for you to get on your brain, Chi, because it's your.
Sounds like a lot of bullshitski. But anyway, if you haven't seen Derek's channel, it's
you said she has connections with who, and you proved what? That she said she's seen collaborations, and now that somehow says she has connections. Where do you even get the two, Jaded, together? This is your problem, Jaded. You're making shit up just because you want to fucking fit in. It doesn't work that way, bro. You're making shit up to try to fit in. But she didn't say nothing about I got connections. She said I've seen collaborations, talking about Beyonce and shit. The fuck? What do you say? What are you trying to equate that to? She is connected with Beyonce? What the fuck? You didn't prove anything there, partner. So
Syndicate, either Syndicate Media Video or Syndicate Video Media, but check them out. That person out there, I think it's Skitlana, they're calling it out. But people like this, they need to be, called out and shown for what they are, because, she's
shown for what they are. A business person, a person trying to make money on YouTube, using her platform to maybe help other creators make money by giving them shout outs on her channel. What are we trying to prove here, Jaded? I don't get it.
Her name is Dodash. She's in the dashing community.
So in other words, you're giving her shout outs and you're bringing more attention to her. Then there might be more people that may look at her and say, what are these guys talking about? Because they're having issues with the way a certain person runs their business or runs their channel. Now because what I'm seeing, I ain't seeing nothing bad so far. I'll do some research. Unlike Jaded, I'll actually do the research. I'll look into it and see what's all going on. But I'm just not going to speak on somebody. But from what I see right here, Jaded, it shows jealousy. You watching people's pockets. You're making shit up that obviously the girl didn't even say what you said she said. And come on. So once again, I don't get it.
You've got people out here working their ass off. And the person she was like the first call out she was doing, that was a person that's been on YouTube for 2 months. I guess she's a singer or something like that. She's trying to grow her channel. And she pays this lady. And she's got, look at them 20, all them pages she's got of all those.
Okay, and she paid this channel for what? She paid her $25 to give a shout out for her new channel. She's trying to grow. This lady may have a larger view audience that will shoot some people over to her channel. What is she doing? That's illegal, or that she shouldn't be doing. If this new girl that's been on YouTube for 2 months has an up-and-coming channel, she wants to pay fucking Mr. Beast fucking $100 to shout out her channel, then that's her fucking money. Once again, why are we worried about how people spend their money? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Do you expect people to tell Jaded how to spend his money? Why the fuck are you worried about who's paying her to do what? If the girl wants to pay the girl $25 because she has a larger platform and she wants her to shout out her channel to maybe bring some of her platform over to her channel, and she'll pay $25 for that. If she finds in her heart that $25 is worth that, whether it works or not, then that's her fucking business. It's none of your fucking business. Sounds like you a bunch of jealous motherfuckers right now. It's none of her fucking business. None of your business. It's that girl. It's her $25. Yeah, you're right. People work hard for their money. And at the same time, people can spend their hard-earned money how the fuck they want without people having to worry about, like you over here trying to say, oh, they're being scammed. They're being this. What the fuck? Come on, bro.
Those names. Go to them and see all the people. You don't hear no one taking off from it. All she's doing is taking their money.
Oh, okay. So because this girl offers you a shout out and you don't get 1 million fucking subscribers within a month, it didn't work. Nobody's blown up. What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What the fuck are you talking about? Pedro has called out my channel. He has over 80,000 subs. Do you see me blowing up? So am I supposed to say, oh, Pedro's no shit? Pedro's this? What the fuck? You guys are fucking retarded. You guys sound fucking retarded. You sound dumb. I haven't seen anybody blow up for what do you expect? It's a shout out. She's paying $25 to get her channel shout out. Whether she gets 500 subscribers from it, 100 subscribers from it, a 10,000 subscriber from it, as long as she sees something from it, it worked for her. That's all that matters. Just because she didn't get 1 million fucking subscribers off this shout out, oh, nobody's blowing up for her, so it must be a scam. You guys fucking dumb. You're fucking dumb.
Money. She's out here not working. She's out there telling you how the Lord told her to do.
She is fucking working. She's got a YouTube channel. She's up here doing what she's promised people to do. She's a YouTube content creator. What the fuck you mean she's not working? She's working her YouTube channel. She's doing what a content creator does. Out here making content, putting shit up on YouTube, doing shit. The fuck you mean she's not working, dude? What the fuck? Just because you got a slave 13 hours a day picking up fucking groceries? Oh, she's not working. What? Because what is that? What's next? Because we don't work the way Jaded works, we're not working now. You know how fucking dumb you sound, bro. You definitely got some fucking problems, bro. You definitely got some problems. I'm surprised you didn't say something about my fucking nut in this motherfucking video, or maybe you did. I don't fucking know. Let's go.
Do this stuff, and you're working your ass off for a pipe dream. I mean, you'd be better off to, just throw the money out the window.
It's funny. You're working on a pipe dream. Somebody sounds jealous to me.
Or just give it, next time you do a DoorDash, just stick that money in the bag, give it to the customer. Shit. At least they'd be appreciative of it. I mean, she's so appreciative today. She's literally talking about her first class flight, showing you sitting in, like, I guess, a lobby, drinking Mai Tais or something on your money, and telling you she ain't got time to get to your shout out now.
No, she's not doing it on your money. She's doing it on her money. If she provides a service and people pay her for that service, that money is her money. She's not out there sucking Mai Tais and going to Miami off anybody's money other than her money. As long as she does what she says she's going to do for your $25, that's her money. That's what you don't fucking get. You're trying to equate what people pay her and it's their money that she's living on. No, it's her money. If she's done the service, that's like you, stupid ass, saying, oh, I delivered $1,100 in groceries today. So when I go buy my own groceries, I'm going to be using the other customers' money for my groceries. No, fuckface. It's your money. You did the service to earn that money. So stupid. You sound so dumb. Jealous. You sound jealous, Jaded.
She's busy. She's got to fly around the country, but she really
sounds like you're jealous. What? Because you stuck in Ohio, where the fuck you are, stuck in picking up groceries 13 hours a day? Are you jealous? Is that what it sounds like to me? You just that she's flying around, she's enjoying her life, she's earning money, and she's spending it on treating herself and doing what she wants to do. That's what the fuck? You sound like you're jealous because you stuck in bumfuck Iowa or Ohio or where the fuck you're at, fucking picking up groceries 12 hours a day. Jealous much? That's what it sounds like.
Appreciate you all paying for it. So if y'all ain't checked out Derek, check him out. And everybody needs to, like, we're supposed to have a resident reporter. I noticed he's not on this case. I mean, some people said, like, oh yeah, you can click his videos and see everything, but he doesn't seem to want to, take on like real stories. But at least Derek's doing it. Derek and a few others, they're calling it out. Y'all have a good one. This chick needs to, I don't know, she needs to be called out. And I mean, even if people save one person from getting ripped off from her, it's well worth it. Yep.
What's being ripped off? What's being ripped off? All she says is, if you want to give me $25, I'll do a shout out on my channel for you. How's that ripping people off? It's up to that person. That person gives her $25. She does a shout out. How's she ripping people off? Once again, if Scott Hall says, here, Roy, here's $5. Could you do this for me on your channel? And I do it. Then you're going to turn around and say, I'm scamming people. I ripped off Scott Hall, even though he gave me the money and I did what he asked me to do. The fuck? The fuck is that? That makes no fucking sense, Jaded. So once again, you sound jealous. And why you got to bring up Reese? Always got to throw your little digs in there. Once again, jealous, motherfucker. You jealous. Maybe Reese doesn't see this as a story. Maybe Reese doesn't care about it. Once again, why? Maybe Reese doesn't care that a girl's out here doing her channel, making her money the way she wants to make it. Show, if you're gonna call somebody a scammer, show us proof that she's scamming people, bro. Don't show because she's fucking offering $25 shout outs that she's all of a sudden scamming people if she's doing the shout outs. And just because she doesn't do the shout out on your schedule, once again, she ain't doing it on your schedule, doesn't make her a scammer, bro. So you need to show, if you're going to call somebody a scammer, show where she's scamming people. That's what I want to see. Other than that, she's not scamming nobody. Because as long as she's taking $25, throwing the shout out, she's doing what she promised to do, then she's not scamming nobody. So you got to show some better proof than that, Jaded. So if that's your idea of showing proof of a scammer, you got a lot of work to do. Maybe instead of calling out Reese, not taking up the story, maybe you need to not take up stories that you know nothing about. Because you already said in this video, you don't know this or you don't know that. So you shouldn't even be speaking on it. But just so you guys know, this is my opinion. If Roy comes on here, offers $10 shout outs that, hey, you want me to shout out your channel? I don't have a large community, but hey, if you think giving me $10 and I shout out your channel is something you would like me to do, you throw me $10, I go, woo, woo, I'm shouting out this channel, blah, 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 blah. That's not a scam, fucker. That's just me providing a service for somebody who thinks that, hey, maybe this guy has some pull. I know I don't, but that's what it's about. So that's not a scam. You guys gotta, unless there's something I'm missing. Well, I didn't miss nothing in this video other than some jealous motherfucker. Some jealous motherfucker on here. That's what it sounds like to me. Somebody, once again, worried about other people's fucking pockets and how they make their money and how they spend their money because it's their money. As long as they do the service as long as they provide the service that they offered and got paid for, it's their money. There's nobody else's money. So I don't know. Maybe there's more to it. Maybe I'll look into it. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll go to Derek's channel and look into it. We'll see what we're talking about. But for what Jada this whole video Jada just did, that's not scamming. That's not scamming nobody. That's not scamming nobody. That's just doing a service for people that want to pay for a service. That's it. No different than people paying DoorDash for you to pick up their fucking McDonald's. You're getting paid to do the service. So I don't know. Maybe you guys see it differently. I don't know. But anything to get involved in drama that you know nothing, absolutely nothing fucking about. Good job, Jaded. You found more fucking drama that you make you look stupid when you speak on it. Good job. Good job there. Does he have another one about this chick? Does he have another one? Let's look. Let's see. Does he have another one about this person? Let's see what his other one's about if he has one. Let's look. Let's see. Go to videos. All videos. Scammer. Those who take advantage of. Oh no, that's one about taking advantage of. Also, okay, so the Lord told you to charge. Okay, so I guess this is another video about this. So let's play this one. How about that?
Make them so it's a good thing, right?
All right, so here we'll do this. Let's put it up here, full screen, and we'll do this one. See if this one gives us any more insight to whatever the fuck he's trying to prove here. Okay, so once again, all in fair use. I stop it periodically to speak on it, and do we got?
What's going on, guys? Hey, I seen something somebody sent me earlier. It was from Roy's channel, and it kind of got me thinking because you got a lot. And let me just start out by saying what Roy's doing. I'm not going at him because fuck. A lot of people do that. I just wish that YouTube. I think Roy's. It was like one of them gold things. You know what I'm talking about? Like if he gets 10, I think it was Teal super chats, he'll show his missing testicle or something like that. But I mean, why don't YouTube just fucking
Once again, can't keep my nuts out of his mouth. And what the fuck does me setting a goal on my channel have anything to do with a person you guys are trying to? Why are you trying to connect my shit to somebody who you think is scamming people? You're a fucking douche, dickhead. You're a douche. You sound like once again, you sound like a jealous girl. This girl got better looking hair than mine. So, and once again, you can't keep my nuts out of your mouth. You're fucking sad, dude. What I do on my channel has nothing to do with anybody else's channel. Yes, I set a little goal. I was like, this is what's on my shit. I did it because it's something new. I tried it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Once again, people are trying to call people scammers for trying to make money on their YouTube channels. We're monetized. YouTube gives us opportunities to make money. So it's not a fucking scam, dick face. You're so stupid, dude. You have issues, bro. You really need to seek therapy. You have fucking issues, bro. Dead ass. You have apparently sitting in your car, picking up groceries, being by yourself in the middle of bumfuck Idaho, Iowa, where the fuck you're from, causes mental fucking issues with some of you people. Here's a perfect example right here. I wasn't going to talk shit about you, Jaded, but since you can't keep my name out of your fucking mouth, I thought we were doing good. But once again, don't try to equate me with other people that are doing other things on their channel. What I do on my channel is my channel. What she does on her channel is her channel. What you do on your channel is your channel. Don't fucking sit here and think because YouTube gives us an opportunity to make money that we're somehow scamming people, fucker. That's ridiculous. Get a fucking life, bro.
tell you what the money, like $5 super chats or $10. I mean, they got to tell the color. What if you're colorblind? You see what I'm saying? Or what if Walmart did that? What if Walmart, like something was $5 and it said, hey, you got to give us fucking 5 of the foldable green bills? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's bullshit. But anyway,
he makes some of the dumbest ass comparisons. What the fuck does that being colorblind got to do with anything? It says right there, if you do a $5 super chat, your super chat's going to come out a teal color on the thing. Whether they're colorblind or not, what the fuck difference does that make? They can't see color anyways. So whether it says it's a red one, a green one, a blue one, an orange one, a rainbow one, they can't see it anyways. So what the fuck difference does it make what color it is if they're colorblind? They obviously know what color it is when they're told, okay, your super chat's going to show up teal. Okay, I'm sure they have an idea what teal may look like, or you know, whatever. Jesus, dude, no lie. God, you know how stupid this dude sounds, man.
what kind of, got me thinking was, y'all remember like Dad Dash or Gig Econ Don?
I'm sorry, guys. I had to put you through this. This poor guy. I don't know.
He's had a shitload of names. Now his name is something like Syndicate.
That's what's funny, bro. You're trying to give out shout outs to channels because you're doing videos on them. You don't even have the respect to get the fucking channel name right when you fucking are talking about them. You're disrespectful as fuck. If I was Derek right now, I'd be all up in your shit. Why are you talking about my channel if you can't even respect my fucking channel enough to get the name right before you even speak on shit? What the fuck is that, dude? You have no respect. You shouldn't speak on anybody's shit. You have no respect for other people. You're just running your mouth. And if I was Derek, I'd be like, dude, what the fuck, dude? If you're going to speak on my channel, at least get my name fucking right or don't fucking say anything. The fuck, dude? What the fuck is that?
His name is Syndicate Video Media. But y'all remember that lady, Dodash? I don't know her real well. And this ain't really just about her. I mean, at all.
I don't know her real well. I know nothing about her, but I'm gonna go because this guy says she's a scammer. I'm just gonna jump on the bandwagon and call her a scammer too, and try to prove to you guys, in my fucked up way of speaking and unintelligible way of talking, that she's a scammer, as we saw by the last video. But I digress. Let's move on.
Because I don't even know her. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know her, but I'm gonna speak on her. I'm going to speak on something I know nothing about. The fuck? Why you speaking on anything? You shouldn't be speaking on anything. If you don't know nothing about it, don't speak on it. What the fuck is wrong with you?
But I do remember. See what Derek is. We'll call him Derek, because DoorDash dad and all.
We'll call him Derek because that's his fucking name. We'll call him Derek. Because DoorDash dad. His name's Derek. We'll call him Derek. But well, you gotta do all this excess dumb shit.
Yeah, he's changed his name so many fucking times.
Well, at least you call him Derek because you obviously couldn't get his name right in the first place. Because you're it's a syndicate thought that the fuck, dude.
Derek, buddy. He's Derek. Y'all remember him and Pedro had a little feud going, but now he's actually doing something that it's helping. I mean, what he's doing by calling us out, because see, on the DoorDash person, I remember like not very long ago, that's when she had kind of, took off on YouTube. And what it was, she had a couple of videos ago that she got monetized. So she started showing the amount of money and shit she was making. And she was like very fucking thankful for it, and, just very appreciative of, doing it. So you would see her and, she'd have tears in her eyes and stuff. So yeah, and people love that. People love to see people, do good. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who's, not monetized, all of a sudden they get monetized, they're making all this money. People love to see that. But on the flip side, see people love to see them fucking, fail too, sadly. But that's not what Derek is doing at all on this. What it was, even Derek was saying. Now, I've seen other people say that, she had motivated people, kind of, got them back into making you.
Oh, so you guys are saying she was a good person. She showed appreciation for the money she was being given, and she was out there trying to help people. What changed all of a sudden? What changed all of a sudden? Let's see if he can explain to us what all of a sudden changed to make this person so evil and so bad. Let's see.
YouTube videos again, they had kind of stopped and they started making them. So that's a good thing, right? She was doing good. But then she was like offering to help people, and she said she was going to do it for free. And then it got to where she was like selling courses, and she was charging $25.
Okay, so she offered as an upcoming channel to do things for free for people, which is perfectly fine. If you got a smaller channel audience and you want to help people with maybe other people's channel, you want to do it for free. As her audiences increase and she gets more popular, she feels that now she wants to make money by doing the same services. Instead of doing it for free, she's going to give you this free service. Now she's a scammer now. So let's continue. See where this goes.
For a shout out, $25 for a shout out, kind of like the one I seen on Roy's. Like I said, Roy's a little bit different. Roy ain't promising you he's going to do anything. He's not promising to give you anything. I mean, he's saying he's going to shout out your name, but hell, Roy, I'd rather pay you not to say my fucking name. Hey, Roy, I tell you what you do.
Hey, guess what? So what, you calling me a scammer now because I offered a goal to give people a shout out that they gave me a $5 super chat. I'll shout out their channel. So now you calling me a scammer along with her because she's offered to do the same thing. It makes so that, and here he's going to try to tell me about a channel. His lame ass channel ain't got nothing, but he's going to tell me something now. Let's hear this. Let's hear his recommendation.
You give me 20 platinum super chats. Is that a real thing? And after 20 platinum super chats, I won't mention your missing testicle for 24 hours.
Well, any normal human being shouldn't have to pay you anything to keep another man's nut out of your mouth. That's you should be saving that stuff for June. June is Pride Month. If you don't know, Jaded, that's your month. Because if you're fixated on another man's fucking nuts and you got to keep this nut in your mouth, maybe you need to wait till the right month to do that, Jaded. I don't have to pay another man to keep my nuts out of his mouth. That's you would pay somebody to put my nuts in your mouth. If you said I'd give you 25 platinum super chats to put my nuts in your mouth, then you're a hoe, and that's what you would get paid for me to stick my nuts in my mouth. You shouldn't be putting my nuts in your mouth for free in the first fucking place. That means you're willing. Pride Month is in June. That's save that, okay? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
I'm only kidding. I can't make that promise. But Again, though, he's not.
You can't make a promise. So you just love having another man's nut in your mouth.
He's not promising. He's not saying if you do this, you're going to grow your channel or anything.
I did promise you something. I said I was going to give you a fucking shout out on my fucking channel. If you fucking, that's part of the goal. You got to put something in as the goal. You got to promise something to the people that if they give you the $5 super chat, you're going to do something for them. I'm going to shout out your channel. What the fuck is that any different than what she's doing? The fuck?
See, what she started doing is, like I said, she was charging $25 just to shout out your name. Then she's like, fuck that, I'm going a step further. Now she is charging $200. Well, actually, there's another step past this one. This is happening. But she's charging $200 to do a channel review to tell you how to grow your channel.
Okay, so she is offering $200 to provide a service to help you increase your viewership. You do that. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? That's a business. You paid 200 people. You probably paid $200 an hour to try to save your fucking marriage. The fuck, when you were getting married or on the verge of divorce or whatever the fuck it was. You pay people for a fucking service. Like a marriage counselor. They put out an ad. I'm going to, for this much an hour, I'm going to try to help save your marriage. This is what you pay me an hour. You pay it. If it works, you stay together, it works. If it doesn't, it's not his fucking fault. The fuck? She sounds like she was being asked to be paid a service. She'll do something for the money she get paid. Now, if she didn't do that service, that's a different story. But I haven't heard you yet say she didn't do the service. So let's continue.
Now you got, and Derek brings us up, you got some huge channels, millions of subscribers. They do that shit for free. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So once again, here we go. Because other people choose to do something for free, but she doesn't want to do it for free. That makes her a scammer and makes her a bad person because she feels her time is worth it. Isn't that one of the things with gig work? My time is worth so much money. This is worth so much money. I'm worth this much money for my time. Isn't that what all these gig workers always say in this fucking community? I'm not going to waste my time for less than this much money. So because this girl is offering her time for a certain amount of money, she's a scammer. But because other people do it for free, that means she's got to do it for free. That means because you want to suck my nuts for free, that Scott shouldn't have to pay $10 to have my nuts in his mouth? What the fuck? You making no sense. Once again, Jaded, here we go. You're interjecting yourself into shit that you just don't need to do. Stick to picking up groceries, motherfucker.
I mean, of course, they can't do everybody, but they, the people who want to grow and stuff, there's ways to get that done for free. Hell, fucking Derek was doing it. When I seen Derek do that one video, the one he did, I think it was yesterday.
Okay, so Derek chooses to do for free. That doesn't make her a scammer. Maybe she feels her time is more important to her than Derek thinks of his. What difference does that make? It's her thing. If she feels her time to review your channel is worth $200, then that's what she wants for it. If Derek says, hey, I'll do your channel for free, then that's what Derek does. The fuck? Once again, we're trying to tell people how they should do their business. Because one person does it this way, this person do it this way, is because you don't like the way this person is doing it, they're automatically a bad person. Come on, bro.
He just kind of done his own. There was somebody who paid $200 to have her do a channel review, and she done 5 of them. I guess she was doing 5 at a time. I think there was. Okay,
so people have paid her, and she has done it. In his own words, people have paid her, and she has done it. So she's not taking money and not doing a service, but apparently they're paying her and she's doing the service. So what has she done wrong? Let's see what she has done wrong. Let's do this.
There's like 10 people that paid. There was, I think, 200 people who paid the $25 shout out. Now that could have been people just doing it to donate the money just because, happy for it. They're just doing it. But the channel review thing, when she would review them, I mean, it was just, generic shit. You know what I mean? Just like.
Oh, so he's an expert now on how to review channels. This motherfucker can't keep other men's name out of his fucking mouth, their nuts out of his mouth. But now he's a channel review expert. And what makes Jaded a channel review expert that he can sit there and tell everybody how a proper channel review should be done? You ain't obviously that great of a channel to begin with, Jaded. You're still at 800 subs. You ain't growing. You have no original content of your own. You got to bite off everybody else's content, kind of like I'm doing now, because I just want to entertain some people early in the morning. But what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Now you're the expert. You're going to tell people how to review a channel or what entails in reviewing a channel. Why don't you do it before you talk about somebody else's way of reviewing a channel? Why don't you demonstrate it for us, Jaded? Show us how you think it's supposed to be done. Since you're the industry leader now on how people are supposed to do channel reviews, you're the industry leader that you can tell people on what is a good review of a channel and what's not. Because that's what it sounds like. You're an industry leader in this. You know all about it, so you can speak on how somebody does it and whether or not it's worth the $200 or not. That's what it sounds like to me, Jaded.
Oh, this, that. So Derek took the one, there was somebody that paid him, and they wasn't being rude. They just said they didn't feel like, they got that much for their money. And so Derek did a review of that.
Okay, it doesn't matter whether or not they feel they got enough for their money. If she provided the service she promised for the $200, if you don't feel you got enough for your money, then you have to go with that. That is on you. When you go to Subway and you pay for this much of a sandwich, you say, "Oh, I paid $12. I thought my sandwich would be bigger." And they say, "No, this is the sandwich you get for $12." All of a sudden, Subway's this, Subway's that. Oh my God, I didn't get enough for my $12. Make your own $12 sandwich then. And that goes for the same with these people that want to pay $200. Then do the research on your own. Don't ask somebody to review your channel. Don't pay somebody to review your channel. Do it on your own and learn how to do it on your own. Because as long as she did what she said she was going to do, which was review your channel, whether it was for $200 or $1, as long as she did the service that you paid her for, just because you didn't like the service or you were unsatisfied with the service, doesn't mean she scammed you. She did what she said she was going to do. So
He went in depth and done, and his was free. He done a lot better. He's got some big.
Okay, so once again, here we go. We're trying to compare because one person does something versus another person, because this person did it a different way for free than this person charging for $200. Oh, that the $200 person must be a scammer now because this guy did a much better one for free. Once again, here we go again. You're once again, you're trying to compare somebody else's styles, but because one did it for free, they're a much better person. They're not a scammer because they did it for free. But because this person felt their time is worth so much money to do it, and they did it, and because it wasn't as good as they thought or wasn't as grandioso as you thought it was supposed to be, Jaded, that they're a scammer, you're not making sense, bro.
Channels, dude. He's got his football channels and shit. He does pretty good on those. So he knows what he's talking about. But I don't know, someone charging $200 to tell you how to, make your channel take off. And if you go back early on in her videos, one of them after, she starts kind of going big, she starts telling you about how she had her channel for a long, long time, right? And it had never took off. And all of a sudden now it takes off. And instead of her doing stuff like trial and error, and she found like this thing that it worked for her, and now she's growing. What it was, like I said, she just happened, she got monetized, she was doing that, and people seeing her how happy she was and how appreciative she was. And she would be really, motivated.
So everybody was as happy for she was and appreciative, and the way she acted, everybody was happy for her. But now that she feels that she's got a large enough platform and this is her opportunity to make more money off her platform, just like all you fucker people do. That's the whole point of trying to get monetized, right? Is you try to get your platform so you can entertain people enough to make your YouTube money every month. So you don't have to pick up groceries 12 hours a fucking day. Interesting. But because she decided to do that now, that makes her this bad, evil person now.
Motivational, and inspiring. That's what some people said. I mean, it ain't really nothing inspires me these days. But anyway, some people, they said it was inspiring. So,
well, obviously my nut in your mouth inspires you to keep talking about me every fucking day in all your fucking videos. So you are inspired by one thing, and that's my fucking hairy nuts in your mouth, because you can't keep talking about them. So you're inspired. You just got to put some time and effort into looking for that.
hell, even Derek said it. But again, hers was like, it was just by chance, It would be like me hitting like the power.
A lot of these fucking channels go blow up by chance. A lot of people blow them up by chance. They'll get that the one viral video that goes crazy. You get 10,000 subscribers, and they stick with you and they go with it. Look at a perfect example, Dennis. Dennis is a perfect example. He had a couple viral videos because he was homeless or whatever. People attached themselves to him. Dude, come on, bro. It happens all the time. It only takes one viral video. If I put a viral video of me up here whooping fucking Reese's ass, I would probably get thousands of fucking viewers. I would get thousands of new subs if I was on here doing a video of me whooping Reese's ass, or me slapping you or teabagging you with both my nuts because you keep saying I only have one. If I do a video of me teabagging you with both of them, that would go viral. I would get thousands and thousands of viewers. So that's how it works. That's how a lot of these channels are, bro.
Or ball right now, right? And telling people I would charge them $1,000 to tell them how to, get rich. I'm going to show you how to make all the.
Hey, if you want to charge people $1,000 to tell people how to get rich, if you tell them your way of getting rich and they're unable to comprehend that doesn't mean you rip them off. That means they didn't follow what you said, or they weren't smart enough to understand what you said. That doesn't mean you rip them off. You can charge people to do whatever the fuck you want. It's a service. If you have something, if I was to, let's take Brandon here, for example. If Brandon was to come to Roy and say, Roy, I want to pay you your service fee. I charge $100 to take you out in the desert and show you how to survive for 3 days out in the desert. I'll pay you $100, Brandon. That's what I charge, $100 to take you out in the desert for 3 days, Brandon, and show you how to survive. Okay? Brandon says, you know what? I think that's worth my $100. He gives me $100. I show him how to survive in the desert for 3 days, and how you should survive in the desert for 3 days before you're rescued. Brandon goes out in the desert, gets stuck out in the desert. 2 days later, Brandon's found dead. Okay, does that mean I ripped Brandon off? No. I gave Brandon the service for $100. I taught him how to survive for 3 days. Now, Brandon dies in 2 days. Does that mean I ripped Brandon off? No. That means either Brandon didn't follow what I taught him or something drastically happened. Doesn't mean I fucking ripped him off. That's what you got. This is what's funny. You're trying to dictate what somebody charges, what their services are worth, because you don't think it's worth it. Because you don't think it's worth to charge somebody $1,000. It must be a ripoff or a scam.
This money when all I did was buy a Powerball ticket and got fucking one out of what, 100 million chance, 200 million chance and hit it. I can tell you that. But I mean, just because she blew up the way she did, she couldn't help no one else. It's like, I've been geese wrangling for 20 years now. I mean, I've been attacked by them. I've been bit. I've been fucking smacked with wings. I've had my car shit on. All kinds of stuff, right? You get like Lexi. She's not even messing with geese. She's fucking with ducks. Ducks are rookie level. Anybody can whip a duck's ass. A goose, not so much, or a swan. Them swans, I didn't know they were as mean as they were, but them swans, man, they look all cute and shit, right? Then when you get close to it, they fucking attack you.
Here goes the ADHD. It just has nothing to do with anything. Let's talk about stupid ass birds. Stay on point. If you're going to try to make a point, stay on it.
That's my ex-wife. Except I ain't fuck the neighbor.
I'm starting to wonder, did your ex-wife have a set of nuts between her legs? I'm just asking. Because you're so fixated on other dudes' balls. I'm starting to wonder.
I'm only kidding. She fucked the neighbor, and I really don't care. But anyway, my point of it is, I say, Lexi's done one fucking duck video. One duck video. Now, I've got some shorts, and that's just all luck, too. Oh, there you go. That'd be like me taking one of my shorts that's got like 10, 12, 15, you know what I'm saying? And be like, oh, I'm going to tell you how you do it. And I have no fucking idea. But if you can put a shitload of work into a short and get 20 views, or you can just, you know, take it, just a video of that fucking truck right there, and it'll have 20,000 views. It's just, it's luck on shorts. But videos are a little different. So like my duck or my geese videos, if I get 100 fucking people, it's great. Now Lexi did one the other day. Go look at it. Go look at Lexi's. I mean, at the time, I think she had 5,000. It was a shitload of fucking views, 5,000, 10,000, something like that. Now, if I was asking her, right, like, hey, tell me your secret, I don't think I'd have to ask. We all know that. We know why people may watch her get, you know, talk to ducks. For me to get the views she gets, I would have to be like attacked by a fucking swan, 3 geese, and tased by a police officer. And I still might not get as many as she does. There's, you know,
Not necessarily true. Not necessarily true. If you're doing a video on geese, just like if I was to do a video, if I was to go out and do a short on a rattlesnake I found, and I do my short, I show the rattlesnake, I fucking explain the rattlesnake, the type of rattlesnake, the behaviors of the rattlesnake currently in the video, and this and that, it could get to hundreds of thousands of views. It's not that. It's just that you gotta put work into it. Just going out there and going, hey, look, y'all, look at the geese. Aren't those awesome? And then doing a short about that, and you think you're supposed to get hundreds of thousands of views? The fuck kind of dumb shit is that? What the fuck?
you know what I'm saying? There's a difference in me and her. We know what it is. Shut the fuck up. I get it. But like I said, she could look at a rock and get 5,000 views. I could get attacked by a flock of geese and not get a couple.
That's because actually Lexi has a channel and she provides a service other than talking shit about other people you don't know. She's been around YouTube a lot longer. She has a following. And of course, those followers are going to get recommended to her fucking videos. You have no following other than the 10, 15 people that follow you. And all you do is talk shit about people. So when people see your short, let's say people are interested in you. They see your goose short, the short about your goose. They go to your channel. All they see is you speaking negative about other people, talking shit about other people. What makes you think they're going to want to watch anything else of yours? There's nothing to watch. So what the fuck? Don't even compare yourself to somebody in its gig community that has actually done a good service to the gig community. Unlike you, who all you do is talk shit about people in the community that you either don't like or you don't agree with or that don't agree with you. There's two totally different situations there before you try to compare yourself to her, to you.
One. So it's like I said, people watch things for different reasons. So the DoorDash person, she got lucky. I didn't want to say lucky, but what I'm saying, she was very appreciative. I don't even know the chick. I've only seen her through your videos. But like I said,
see, here we go. I don't even know her, but I'm going to talk shit about her because this other person who's more popular than me is talking shit about her. So that's going to open the door for me to talk shit about somebody I know nothing about. Typical jaded bullshit. Let's talk shit about somebody we know nothing about, but because somebody else is talking shit about them, hey, let's jump on the bandwagon and talk shit about them too, even though I know nothing about them. Typical jaded, typical trash fucking human being that does that type of shit. That's typical trash.
She had that channel forever. She didn't, grow or, nothing, but all of a sudden she did. And now she's charging people $200 to review the channels. And again, it's just generic as fuck.
Again, it sounds like you're jealous because she's doing something you can't do. That's what it sounds like. You're just jealous because she's doing something you can't do. That's all it sounds like to me. It's jealousy because she's found a niche and she's found something that maybe she thinks she's really good at, and she's willing to say, hey, I'll charge you this much. If you want to pay me, I'll do it. She feels that maybe what she's doing is the right thing to do. She's asking you to pay for her service, and you sound jealous because you didn't do it or you didn't come up with it, but you sound jealous of this woman right now. That's what it sounds like to me.
Now she went a step further. Now for $1,000, and I hate to say it like this but she said that, I guess God told her, she, told her to do this. And,
And once again, we spoke about it earlier. People use God as a reason to do anything. Churches around the world use God as a reason to keep their doors open every day. People use that shit. So people use God as a reason to eat their neighbor's brains. So come on, bro. Don't stop with that nonsense. People use God all the time. So she says she felt she had a premonition that God sent her a message and say, hey, charge 200 people some money to hopefully help them in their future life. And that's what she's doing. And that's what it is. It is what it is, motherfucker. Go to any church and say, well, God says we got to keep this parish open. I need donations. And people give them money. It works. That's how the shit all the time happens, bro.
I don't know. What I'm saying is, I don't see why God would tell you to like charge someone $1,000 to talk to them. But she's doing personal one.
Why don't you ask any pastor of a church or priest of a church or this or that? Why don't you ask that? Because they do it all the time. So why don't you go do some research on that?
On one, I don't know what the fuck you call those. One-on-ones is what she's calling them. They're $1,000. Now, what is she gonna fucking tell you that she can't tell you on them videos she's already done? It ain't like she can tell you the secret to success because she doesn't know it. She tried forever. Again, I hate to say it like this. I'm not talking about her. I don't know her. And there's a big difference in just, be like, what do you care what she's doing? What do you, it's none of your business. You always say when people give people money, you shouldn't fucking. No, that's the difference. Even like the Roy thing. He's not promising nothing. And if somebody gives someone a super chat or if they give somebody fucking cat chat, whatever the fuck they do, it's the person's doing it because they want to do it. They're not being promised nothing. Roy's not saying, hey, if you do this, whatever, I'm going to do this. Well, he is saying he's going to shout you out, which, well, you probably get more super chats if you said, hey, if you pay me, I won't say your name. You probably get a little bit more money that way. But when you're like charging people and telling them you're giving them the fucking secret to success for all this shit, and you got YouTubers, like I said, there was that.
Okay, if I pay the girl $100 to tell me what she did on YouTube, and she says, hey, dude, my shit was on accident, but there are other means, other ways to do it, that if you do this, do that, that's $100 paid for what she knows. The fuck? It's up to that person that pays the money. What is valuable information or what is not valuable? Once again, we're checking people's pockets and telling people what their money is worth to them or what you're once again, you sound jealous. It's up to that person that paid the money. If I was to convince you that, hey, I could teach you everything you need to know about snakes, give me 2 hours of your time. I'll talk you through how to keep boa constrictors, rattlesnakes, and do all the crazy shit that's involved in that. That's up to you to pay that $100 or whatever I charge for the 2 hours of my time to explain to you on how to keep your python healthy at home. And just because Jaded doesn't understand, or Jaded doesn't think, or Jaded thinks, well, you could have got that information from a book, it's not worth paying that $100 to talk to Roy in person, who has spent 20 years of his life taking care of these type of animals and raising these type of animals, breeding these type of animals, housing these type of animals, selling these type of animals. But because Jaded feels that, you could get that same information from a book, it's not worth paying Roy that $100 to talk to him directly. See what I'm saying? Because he doesn't feel it's worth it. It's not good enough. That's the bullshit. It's a fact that her reviews have no real substance. Then that's up to other people. Then that's up to those people. It's not a ripoff. If she says, I'll do a review for $200 and you don't do the research into watching her other reviews and you pay her $200, she does a review. As long as she does what she promises, whether you feel it has enough substance in it or not, doesn't matter. That's not up for you to say. And like I said, as long as she says, I'm going to do a review of your channel for $200, whatever she feels how to do the review is what she does for $200. If you pay her the $200, that's on you. She did what she promised. I'm going to review your channel. Whether you feel it's enough substance or not, that's up for debate. And it's up for that person ultimately to pay the $200 to feel whether or not they got their $200 worth. If they didn't, well, then they should have did more research to watch her other reviews to see if what she was saying was working for other people and it was worth what they felt the $200 should have been paid for.
One chick, she paid $200 for a review, and it was like a very, I mean, I think, let me show you this fucking channel right here.
And I'm telling you, by no means am I sticking up for this lady. I don't know. I'm just going by what I'm hearing other people say, and I'm giving my opinion on what it sounds like to me. Sounds like to me is a lot of jealous people that are upset that a woman is trying to do her best to make her money, and because other people don't feel it's good enough, or that they can do a better job, or they don't feel this is worth what she's charging people to do, that they have issues with. I don't know her. I don't care to know her. It's none of my business. But that I'm just going by what I'm hearing by other people say. And maybe he was a bad choice to pick because he's lost in space anyways. So
Hit this button. Bear with me.
okay, Brandon, and I get what you're saying, Brandon. There's tons of YouTube videos that probably say the same sad thing. And that's probably where she got a lot of her information, off of YouTube and other shit like that. That's you because you're maybe more of an intelligent adult. You do the research, you do shit like that. So that's you. You're doing research. Some people don't do research. People want the quick fix. Like all these fucking gig workers, they want the quick money. They want the quickness. Oh, they expect to be the first one served every time they walk into a restaurant. There's a lot of people out there that they don't want to do the research. They think, hey, I followed her for a while. She's been kind of successful on YouTube. She says she'll help me out for this much money. I'll throw her the money and see what happens. It's everybody is their own boss. And just because somebody makes a decision to do something and other people don't like it or have their opinions on what's better this or better that, that's not for you to say. It's for the person who pays the money. And if they didn't get what they felt they paid for, then it's like we go, like I said earlier, we go everywhere. We pay for something. We don't get what we didn't get the sandwich we thought we were going to get for $12. Does that mean this restaurant is a scam and they're ripping people off? No, they offer you this sandwich for $12. You paid the $12, but because the sandwich is what it didn't meet your expectations, doesn't mean that they lied and scammed you for a $12 sandwich.
Yeah, you changed the name? No, yet. That's a channel right there. You see it? You see the videos. Damn, he got a purple beard. Anyway, you can check.
Well, okay. So people who aren't qualified to give lessons shouldn't give lessons. And what are the qualifications, Brandon? Once again, here we go again. What are your So you had specific qualifications you think somebody should have, and because she doesn't reach your expectation of qualifications, she shouldn't give lessons. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Where's the industry standard? Where's the industry standard of who should give lessons on what and who shouldn't? What's the industry standard?
Check out his channel. He's really doing something good. Because you get these people like that woman who done, paid the money for the review. It does nothing for her. She didn't show none of the content. She literally just said generic.
But up here, Brandon, you said that you Google 10 ways to gain traction on YouTube and say everything she's saying. So obviously, well, it's on Google. What she's saying is Google. You found on Google. So apparently what she's saying is what the industry standard would be. And because if Google says these are the 10 ways to gain traction, and she's telling these people these 10 ways to gain traction, well, obviously she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. She's giving a lesson on what she feels is the 10 ways to gain traction on YouTube. You said it yourself that she's saying everything that you Googled. So how is she not qualified? If she's saying everything that you saw on Google, she obviously is qualified if she's saying it. She doesn't even follow up the tips herself. Oh, I don't. Like I said, I don't watch her. I'm just going by what everybody else is saying. So I don't know. I don't watch her stuff. It's not that important to me.
Eric stuff like anybody would know.
This just sounds like some more drama because some people sound jealous to me. You know, I'm telling you to do it this way, but the way I did it is by getting lucky. Okay, okay. So okay. So let me ask you this, Brandon. So if she says I'll charge you $200 to tell you how I got excited or how my channel blew up on YouTube, you say, okay, here's $200. She goes, hey, guess what? How I got on YouTube, I got lucky. I did this and I got lucky. There you go. Give me my $200. Would you be bitching at her then? But because she says something that might help them other than the way she did it, then what the fuck? That makes no sense. Because if she just says, okay, I got lucky, I blew up on YouTube, I got lucky. Okay, give me my $200. Would you be mad at her then?
Could watch any of the channels. Hell, like I said, Derek does a lot better review for free about the same person. Wasn't asked to do it or nothing. He just did it to show, and he done a lot. And gave some damn good advice if he was wanting to kind of grow, you know. Which, you know, is what much as I cuss and the stupid shit I do.
Okay, you don't have to watch Derek to grow. You don't have to watch this lady to grow. You don't have to watch Pedro to grow. There's a million fucking YouTube videos on how to grow your channel. You can hit any one of them. And even then, following their rules, you may not grow. Look at all these gig tubers out here right now that are trying to do the same exact thing as Pedro. They're following Pedro's lead, and they still got 1,000 fucking viewers. They still ain't gone nowhere. So it's not, it is what it is. You got to take everything with a grain of salt, you know, plain and simple. You got to take it with a grain of salt, you know.
You know, them techniques probably wouldn't work for me. But what I'm saying is there's a difference in warning people about scams than like worrying about people that's willing.
But you're saying something is a scam. She's not doing anything to scam people. She's saying, I'm going to charge you this to do this. She takes your money. She does it. That is not a scam. She provided the service she promised you. If I come on YouTube and say, hey, guys, I promise for $100, Scott Hall, that I'm going to do a review on your channel, and I'm going to give you a few tips from what I've done on my channel to maybe help you get your channel growing, and you give me the $100 and I do it, that's not a scam. I was paid for a service. Just because you didn't like the service provided doesn't make it a scam, fuckers. But part of that, do you not understand?
Only supporting a creator doing something like that. When somebody is literally taking advantage, I mean, I hate to say it like that, but it's what it is. That woman who pays for the review, she gave $200 for nothing. And like I said, she did 5 reviews that.
Okay, she didn't pay $200 for nothing. The girl did a review on her channel. Just because it wasn't good enough to your standards or good enough to everybody else's standards doesn't mean she didn't get nothing. She got what she paid for. If she got a shitty review of her channel, she got a shitty review. She still got what she paid for. I said, I'll get $200. I'll review your channel. So you give her $200. She reviewed her channel. It's not what she wanted or it's not what she expected. Then it is what it is. She should have did more research, but she didn't get scammed. She didn't get taken advantage of. She got exactly what she paid for. Now, if the other person sucks at doing reviews, then she got a shitty ass fucking review. It happens. We pay for shit all the time. If I buy a flashlight because I like what it says on YouTube, on fucking Amazon, I buy the flashlight. It turns out to not be what I wanted, or that it wasn't as great as the flashlight was supposed to be. That's not the flashlight person's fault. It's my fault. I should have did more research on the flashlight. So,
a couple days ago, I think it was on Sunday. Then she's supposed to do 5 more reviews. And what the funniest fucking part of all is, I guess she went on vacation. And, you know, that's great. You know, hey, go out, live your life or whatever.
Something you motherfuckers need to do. She went out on a vacation. Something you motherfuckers need to do and get away from this bullshit. Something y'all need to learn how to do.
But if you're doing that, and think about it, she's a you know, Doe Dash, you know, which is a pretty catchy name there. But it's the gig community. Some of these, you know, you're showing them all this money you're making, you're talking about all this, but, you know, So they see that, and some people will think like, oh my God, if I pay this, I'll be, I'll make that kind of money and shit. And it's the gig community, you know what I'm saying? The gig, we work our ass off for this shit. So, when we spend money, it's a little bit different than like, a millionaire getting ripped out of a few bucks or something like that. Somebody who works their ass off.
Hey, just because you do a shitty ass job and you get paid shitty ass wages and you choose to take some of your shitty ass wages in hopes of doing it, and people gamble every fucking year. How do you think Vegas survives? You think everybody that puts money in a slot machine is a fucking millionaire? No. People take their hard-earned money, whether it's a shitty paycheck or a good paycheck, stick it in the machines in hopes that they win. That just because you choose a shitty ass profession where you get shitty ass wages has nothing to do with anything. That is totally has nothing to do with anything. All right, you guys be careful. I gotta go run to the restroom. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, I'm back, bitches. All right, cool. Talk amongst ourselves. Awesome. What do we got? Okay, we've been on for almost 2 hours, 10 more minutes. Hopefully, we can get through this long ass video in the next 10 minutes. I'll try not to cut it as much.
$200 for a dasher, and especially a small market, that could be a lot of money. You know what I mean? But again, I don't know. This shit's getting ridiculous. People paying for channel reviews, fucking shout outs. And again, this ain't about Roy, because Roy, the way he did it, that's a little different. That's just one of them gold things. But to like charge people in the middle of your video just to shout out their name, tell them they're going to grow and all this stuff. And, again, if you go back to early on, you can hear her admitting herself that she had that channel forever. It had no growth. And she just happened to get lucky. It's kind of like hitting the lottery, which, it's a huge difference. But my point of it is, she, it wasn't out of hard work or something she did.
All it sounds like to me is a bunch of jealous ass people. Okay, and I'm going to end it right there because I don't want to spend my last 10 minutes blabbering this fucking guy. It sounds like to me a bunch of jealous motherfuckers. Somebody is found a niche. They're trying to do something that they feel is helping the community. That's what's funny. If a person feels a specific way about what they feel that they can do to help the community, they're doing something great. So they go out of their way, they try to do it. But because you got other people that didn't think of it or are jealous of it or think it's not something that should be paid for, that this makes this person obviously a bad person. That's what's fucked up. It's not let's try to encourage other people to promote shit or do shit. It's let's talk them down because they're probably making more money than me. She found out a way to make more money than me. And so let's talk down to her. And you're talking down to her because she's charging $25 for a shout out. That's her choice. If people want to give her the $25 because they want to hear their name blown up on YouTube because she has 80,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, If they want to hear their name, if they want to pay $25 to hear their name on a channel that may have tens of thousands of views, and they want to hear their name in that video, and they pay $25 for that, then that's what they want to do. Why is that anybody else's concern how we spend our money? That's like this whole DoorDash with the payment thing right now. Why is everybody trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho? If a person is dumb enough to put their McDonald's orders on payment, that's on them. Don't blame DoorDash. Don't blame DoorDash for trying to make themselves more money and trying to increase their revenue, trying to increase their customer base by doing things. Just because you don't like it, as long as you don't participate in it, that's all that matters. But to sit there and constantly put shit down all the time because you don't like it, and this is why none of you own businesses. This is why none of you own businesses. None of these motherfuckers that none of these people that talk all this shit own a business. But yet they want to tell other businesses how to run their businesses. But yet they don't have one. And being an independent employee is not a business, just so you know. Other people have turned it into a business. People like Mike Drop BBQ, he's turned it into a business because he's got his own private clients. He's turned his shit into a business. Rideshare Professor, he's turned his into a business. But all you other people on here talking shit all the time, being an independent employee is not a business. Wake the fuck up. It's not a business. So y'all need to wake up. So to keep sitting here thinking it's okay to call out other businesses for how they run their shit, y'all need to like, when you become a billionaire and you have businesses of your own to run, then maybe you can maybe then speak on shit. But just because you pick up DoorDash and pick up fucking Instacart and pick up, it doesn't make you a fucking anything to be speaking on what these other businesses do. If you don't like it, that's cool. Make your point clear. I don't like it. I don't think it's a good thing to do. And move the fuck on. But but quit sitting there trying to dictate or think that everything that you say it's ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous. First of all, it doesn't even affect you. Why the fuck it doesn't even affect you? People take all this shit to heart. It's fucking crazy. Oh, they're taking advantage of poor people. No, they're not taking advantage of nobody. They're not taking advantage of nobody. If people are dumb enough to do that, people get payday loans every week. How many payday loan companies has anybody called out versus DoorDash? All you gig people, or the people that have in the gig community that have had to take out a payday loan to maybe pay a bill, and we know they're predatory as fuck. How many of you people have called out payday loan people? Didn't certain individuals, weren't they actually promoting payday loan type places? Weren't some individuals fucking participating in how should we say, a company that was providing payday loan type shit for gig workers? They're as predatory as putting your fucking lunch on fucking DoorDash, paying your lunch in installments. How many of you have called out that? How many of you call out fucking payday loan people that probably take advantage of gig workers? Probably a lot more than DoorDash does. So what the fuck? But I appreciate you guys coming in here on a Sunday morning. I spent 2 hours doing this. Awesome 2 hour morning live stream. I'm sure we'll get a lot of reactions to this. We'll see. We should get some reactions to this. I'm pretty sure we will. So I'm pretty sure we'll get us some reactions. So we'll see what happens with that. And remember, at any time, if you want to have this discussion one-on-one, all you got to do is say so. All you got to do is say so. And I'll be more than happy to have this discussion one-on-one with you. I won't even charge you. I won't even charge you. I won't even charge you. We can have a discussion for free. I won't even charge you. But I want to say thank you to Scott Hall. Thank you for the $1.99. Thank you for the $1.99. See, here's another no life making a fucking making a live stream. The e-beggar protector. Yeah, here we go. Another low life. That's got to make a video about me. Another one that has no life. So It's all good. It's all good, Flex. I know you're listening probably. So yeah, go ahead. Do another low life. Now I'm a protector of e-beggars. Yeah, okay. Whatever, bro. Say what you want, buddy. Fucking clown. What, another one with no life. I'm an e-beggar protector now. No. I've nothing to do with e-begging protecting. Somebody wants to pay, you fucking ask for a service. People want to pay the service. It's not e-begging. But hey, you know how that goes, man. You know how that is. These no-lifers. Got to give them something to talk about because they have nothing else in their life. Because they have no opinions on nothing. So, but yeah, that's all good. Thanks for the $1.99. I guess I begged, I guess, for the $1.99. I'm protecting my own e-begging for the $1.99. I guess I don't fucking know, but I guess it's e-begging to ask people to. I guess that's what it's called now. Is that what it's called? E-begging for ask people to help support your channel. You take lots of time out of your day to produce content, to do things where people have somewhere to spend their time while they're waiting to pick up their fucking McDonald's or doing their Instacart orders. So I guess it's begging now for people to ask people, hey, I take time out of my day to entertain you guys while you sit in your car waiting to pick up fucking McDonald's. That's e-begging? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I don't know. Maybe that's what he could say. Maybe that's e-begging. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's e-begging. I don't know. I don't see how that's e-begging. I think that's just, hey, if people want to charge people for their time and their effort to do something and people pay them for it, that's not e-begging. That's not e-begging. That's a business. That's a business. Yeah, Scott. It is what it is, man. You should know. You should know these people have no life. They have no life. They sit on their channel because they have no life and they don't have nothing to talk about, but yet they want to make fun of other people that have opinions and talk about shit. Because the only reason they're talking about it is because it's against me or it's against somebody else. That's the only reason why they talk about it. So it is what it is, man. Yeah, I don't. It's just funny to me. Once again, using my name on his channel to get some clicks and views. Typical. You sound like the e-beggar. You sound like the beggar that has to beg for clout to use other people's names just to be able to do shit. That's what you sound like. I do it out of entertainment, out of fun. I don't do it every fucking chance I get. I do it out of blue moon. You do it for some clout and some clicks because you ain't getting none. So we'll just keep it that way. So with that being said, 2 hours, all good. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have fun. Thanks for that $1.99, Scott. I'll make sure I spend it wisely. I won't buy nothing that I guess we'll have to ask Jaded what I'm approved to buy with my $1.99. I guess that's what I'll have to do. So we'll have to ask Jaded what I can spend my $1.99 on to if it's worth it. If somebody asks for $1.99 to tell me my channel is going to be better and I paid my $1.99, I guess I got to ask Jaded first if it's worth it. Fuck, get the fuck out of here. That nonsense. Fucking goofy motherfuckers. Keep the change. All right. You could at least made it an even $2. God, what's this $1.99 shit? You could at least made it even $2. Now when I get my money from fucking YouTube, I get fucking half of fucking like 54 cents. I could have got even 50 cents or even 60 cents. Now I got fucking 54 cents or something. But I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys later. We'll talk more later. Maybe we'll do another one later today. We'll see what garbage is running around YouTube after my spiels here, and we'll see. Put it this way: I'll put a challenge to you, motherfuckers. Even though I don't want some of you on my channel, I'll put a challenge to you. Why don't you come here and speak your fucking mind? If you got the balls to go on your channel and talk about me and the things that I say, why don't you have the balls to come up to this channel and say it? Because you ain't got the balls to do it. But I'm gonna put that challenge for you, motherfuckers. Any of you motherfuckers got a problem with what I say and how I respond to what I do and what I say? Why don't you have the balls to come up here and let's have a discussion about it. Let's do that. I'll give you that fucking challenge. Even though you're not worth my fucking time, some of you. Let's do that. Let's pull it up. I'll put that challenge to you. Let's see how many of you really have nut. Y'all talk about I only have one nut. Let's see which one of you have 2 nuts then. Or 3 nuts. Whatever, however many nuts you need to man the fuck up. Because if any of you had a fucking problem with me, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it on a live stream. Let's bring the discussion if you have an issue with what the fuck I say. Let's do that. Other than that, keep to your own shit. Keep my name out your mouth. You can speak on whatever you want. You don't need to put me in your mouth. You can speak on it. But this is the last thing I'm going to say about Flex. You talk about being the protector of eBeggar. Wasn't that one of the reasons you were crying about losing your channel? Because you can't get your super chats anymore, motherfucker? What does that make you? Wasn't that one of the biggest reasons he lost his monetization? He lost his monetization. He can't get money off YouTube no more. Wasn't that one of your fucking problems? You talk about people about e-begging, bitch. Wasn't that one of your biggest fucking issues? You lost your monetization. You can't get your money from YouTube no more. So maybe I'm protecting you, motherfucker, by talking about it. So that was one of your biggest sticks. I heard Thunder talk about it on the regular. Took away his money. He can't get no money off YouTube no more. He can't get super chats. Let's see. So maybe I'm protecting you too. Maybe you should say thank you, fucker. But it's all good. But we'll talk to you guys later. Maybe we'll do 3 today. Maybe if I get a hair up my ass, we'll do it. We'll do an afternoon one after all these gig workers that be fucking working till 4 a.m. get a chance to wake the fuck up at fucking noon or 11 o'clock or whatever it is. Maybe we'll do an afternoon one, and then maybe we'll do one in the evening. We'll see who has the balls to take the challenge. We'll see who has the nuts to take the challenge. Probably not a lot of you, if any of you. We'll see who has it. So it'll be an open panel, open link. So if you got what you think it takes, bring it on. I'll give you that challenge. I'll give you that opportunity. So you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Time to go make some breakfast. So I'm going to make me an egg and cheese sandwich for breakfast. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good day.